hopefully, or what if I tip it this way? Maybe my mic will work better. Don't mind the blurriness, my screen protector is all messed up. But yeah, so I'm running late today. Fucking locked my keys in the van. It feels like, you know, I had to call Andrew and let him know. I'm not actually doing this on purpose. I've been fucking trying to get to work lately. I'm finally getting back into routine and get some sleep and shit, and then I got up nice and early to top up the oil in my van and make sure she's all honky-dory, and then locked my keys in. So I had to fuck around and get the keys out. But anyway, I'm making this video to have a little chat about yesterday. I got some pruning footage, which you'll enjoy, Tom. And I tried to capture as many sort of different little techniques. When pruning, I like to be quite versatile in the tree. I like to switch up between SRT, double rope. So it was a bit of me using my new rope wrench setup I made the other day. And then as well the little bit on how I use the adjustable bridge, double rope, and even how I tighten it up a bit to make my SRT ascents easier. I even got a chance to show, or to use and show you guys the retrievable gearless redirect. I got shown it by Angus, the Timber Smith on Instagram, fucking legend climber. And when he showed me and the other guys this retrievable redirect for SRT, I actually thought I just witnessed a fucking magic trick. So, like, it's exactly the solution for SRT redirects that, you know, you dream of and you hope for, and then when you finally find that one out, it's fucking great. The beauty of it is you can retrieve it in the tree, or if you have a base tie, you can finish climbing and then come down off the redirect, and then you can retrieve it from the SRT high point. And you can set up to 2 or 3 in a row, depending on the roughness of the bark, the tightness of your forks, and honestly, it's just one of the best fucking things I've ever seen. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video. I was on the vapes for a bit, but I think I actually prefer the analog cigarette. It's the poison that we know, you know. Yeah. Say hi, Scott. My mate's been upset because I never record any prunes, but I was just like putting up massive fucking removals and shit. I'm gonna remember to bring this cunt with me too. Alright, so just for that thing out the back, I'll probably need the rigging line. So if you could just uncoil that in a minute, because I'm gonna go up first. I'm gonna set my point. I'm gonna see what it looks like from up there. I'm gonna get my throw ball out first, because if I don't do that, then I'll get it snagged on something and we'll break it or fucking shoot out. And then 10%. Like, I wonder how much that's gonna allow us to bring it in over here. I've got to cut back to 1/3 diameter branches and shit. So I'll try and just leave as much of the fluff on the inside as I can. Just take the shit that's hanging out over here off.
Yeah. You've done these trees. It was doing every tree in his property the other day. Someone called it lion-tailed or something.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, there was like 3 branches left on all these gum trees for the whole property. Tony came back to the job and goes, "This is not what I fucking quoted for. I quoted to deadwood." There's an old log fella that owned the place, so he was like, "Yeah, this and this and this."
Yeah.
And Jim's just like, "Yep."
Just cut. Yeah, but that's the thing, is it's like, you know, even like people like Tony, it's like he's been doing this for fucking however long. There's an industry sort of thing around, right, where it's like we as arborists are the guys that should be determining more of what the work should actually be. Oh, this is smooth out. A little bit high. I just made this, like, well, I didn't make it, but so this thing's usually heaps floppy. So I stuck a file in it, cable tied it, taped it up. I made this hole bigger to fit this shackle, because like these plastics can get long sometimes, and I hate it when they get too close to the wrench. It's made the whole system longer, but it's also really smooth. A little bit more tweaking. So far so good. Oh, this thing is super slippery from the rain. Left my other Perfect O on the throw cube. Don't think I could be fucked going for that. Hey, in the other pocket on that red bag, there's like a extendable hook thing. It's been like the first time I've actually pulled that up in a tree to use it. That was heaps handy. Yeah, that's sick.
Yeah, if Tony had one of them, I wouldn't have had to flick in the road.
Yeah, it can be a bit time consuming. Lowering's different. But awkward crap like that, that's actually really fucking useful. I'll be sending this back down very shortly though. Okay, so before I started all this, I did actually ask to see the council report. It usually got some pretty specific requirements on this shit. Let's go pull enough tail through so it's kind of dust off the ground. If I end up using any redirects, I'll have to make sure I put a stopper knot in it. Fucking idiot. Running bow line. Sketchy. Not really. I don't think it's sketchy. Especially with like a fucking 6-meter tail. If that come undone, I'd be fucking, I don't know, something very gone wrong. Ouch. Fucking hate doing figs. Alrighty, do you want to chuck us that green rope? And actually, do you see the sling there with just a carabiner on it? Do you want to chuck us that as well? Yeah, just that one. Do, 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 do. Thanks, mate. This rigging point's gonna be pretty close to just like the maybe I'll put it a bit further out. Don't mind me. Still got to get that throw ball. Alrighty dude, do you mind packing that throw ball away for us? Alright. I am guilty of some pretty poor rope management right here. So it doesn't look too bad. I'm just gonna try and get all these lankier bits. Apparently I'm not allowed to prune to much more than 50-60 mil in diameter. So the client just wants it brought in from the from his yard a bit, bringing a bit more sunlight. See, maybe I'll do a little bit off this one. It's meant to be mostly northeast facing branches. Oh, all this time and I haven't even cut anything yet. I'm just going through a carabiner up here, so you got a little bit of friction, but if we take anything big, you'll probably need to find something to wrap on. If you can't find anything, I'm sure we'll find something. There we go. You got both ends down there? Oh, just about. How's that? Man, I'm so sweaty already. It's been pretty killer lately. Especially like just up in this thing, it's so moist already. Yeah, it's been thinned out a little bit. I'm gonna drop this fucking hook thing down. It's starting to really give me the shits. I'd never just keep this thing on my harness, so maybe a smaller one. Oh yeah, like even the magnetic things. No worries, bro. Thank you, Scott. Jesus fucking Christ. These little fucking stubs and shit. We're bringing most of this shit back into about here, I reckon. Because even then, that's a pretty large wound, but there's not too many of that. Taking the ends in off this shit. Might end up taking some of the top out of that, even if it's just that one. Maybe that bit there. Yeah, we'll see. Oh, I had that. All right, see this piece I'm standing on? Yeah. I'm gonna start with just this bottom half of it. I'm gonna take pretty much this thing in. See this bit of fluff here? Yeah. That's sort of what my line's gonna be. I'm gonna bring it all back to this. So I'm not gonna touch this. I'm just gonna bring it all back in behind that. Does that sort of make sense? That looks all right from down there, you reckon? Yeah, kind of like where that lower stuff is even. I'm just going to try and bring in as much of these longer, lankier ones as much as possible. You reckon you're alright with the weight of that one? No rush, bro. Oh, Jesus, that's slippery, this motherfucker. So where's Steve this morning? On a massive removal? Sweet. Are you right to grab that green?
Nowhere near as big as this one, but...
Yeah, well there's less coming off this. It's just fucking fiddly, that's all this shit is. So yeah, I'll try not to take anything much bigger than what we're about to take at a time, so it should be... I don't want to fucking... Do you have any gloves? Alright. Bricky's hands. Bricky's hands. I tried to get it as far out over the shed as I could for you, so you're not having to drag it in too hard. Does that look all right there? Yeah, sick. It's a bit longer, but I don't think the foliage is any heavier. Ready? Alright, just a stub coming down.
Yeah.
This is why I don't record prunes. Because I'm not that fucking... Go show that one. Oh. Is that good? That'll probably be the line I'll go with then, and then let's take a couple of little bits off the tips of these as well. Nothing much. Man, these things just feel sketch the way they move around. Like, you see my high point just wiggling. Yeah, but it feels funny, but they're just super flexible. They're actually super strong as well. Ugh. Alrighty. Alright, these ones, there's going to be a couple of little bits out here. We'll try to, yeah, see if you can try and get them in that gap. You'll have to hold it up just for a sec and then just let it shoot down. I'm sure you're aware. Nice, Scotty. Stub. Oh man. Yeah, no worries, bro. Yeah. See, hope you're happy, Tom.
Yeah, Stephen just dropped a couple of trees, and all Eli did all day was drag them out, a couple of barrels out with the truck.
Do you reckon you can try and whip that rope to me, bro? There's a little bit of a window there. With that lemon tree as well, you got a bit of a crappy spot. Yeah, even just whip it in that way, bro. Oh. Go again. Oh. Oh yeah, another one like that maybe. Oh yeah. Just hold there a sec. Now I'm wishing I had that hook still. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Scott. I reckon you might have that one. Another one like that, bro. That was pretty close. Oh. Oh, where's that other end of the green?
Fucking there.
In the tree? Alright, all good. Glad we caught that. Alright. What can I do differently? How's like directly underneath where I was? Is that okay in there to sort of, yeah, you can probably land a piece in there, eh? So what I'll do, I'll send this back down to you. I just sort of lost sight of it on the ground and I was like, wait up, where'd it go? Because you couldn't see it anymore where you were, eh? But yeah, I'll probably just set a redirect over there and lower the other two bits down out there. Woo! Yeah, it's just so still right now, eh? Ah. Bitch. Alright, Scotty. Just try and let this one run as much as you can. We're gonna try and get it past the that shit underneath. Back cutting. Nice, bro. How's that? Not too bad there? There'll be just one more like that and then I'll move to the next spot. Alrighty, back cutting. Nice, dude. Alrighty, leave that as is for a sec. I'll reset to the next spot. Fuck. Where are you, Scott? Out the front. Sick. Stub. Oh, just making sure you weren't under me. No, all good, dude. Yeah, I started to hear the brush going outside. I was like, all right, sick, it's not under me. Can your whoopee sling do that? Alright, can you pull that rope up to us, please, Scott? Nice, Scotty. Alright, I'm just going to take that bit there. I think I might leave this part after that one. Yeah. I think that should be... I probably could have got away of dropping it, but... He's got plants and stuff there we don't want to mess up too bad, I guess. Might just get you to pull that green one out now, because I'll probably actually, how far is that? I might even get you to set up that hook for us, send it up. Alright, the big one. Oh. Nah, don't worry about it, Scott. Sorry. I think I should be alright. Actually, I can just unclip this. Even just flake it nicely to one side, because you'll probably need it again soon. Yeah, it's good. This sap, I like it. It's really good for this nice brand new rope I've got. Yeah, all good, bro. Oh. Alright. I was gonna use the hook, but it's too much. It's busy. I've got enough shit getting tangled up in this cunt. So it should really only be very minor stuff out this side, Scott, and then we're just gonna go back down to the cleaning up those stubs down the bottom. Yep. Can you see the bits that I'd probably want to take from towards his house there? There's like one sort of particularly long one that I was just sort of thinking of. There's not much else other than that, eh? Anything up high, you reckon, or? I reckon I might leave it. I'm just gonna take that one towards his roof just to open it up a little bit for him. All right, so that's where the GoPro actually died, and you know, I do apologize if that was a bit boring. If anyone actually sits through and watches the whole fucking thing, but that was actually just the first job of that day. So I'm gonna make this a two-part video because yeah, that was pretty long, and I'm still gonna put that up anyways, regardless, because it's just got, you know, it's got a lot of little bits and pieces in it. Mostly the frustrations and the you know, the issues of dealing with trying to prune large fig trees. A lot of the time, if you wanted to go, see, that was just one side. That tree actually covered about 4 different properties. If you were going to prune stuff on each fence line or towards each property, you'd probably go to the effort of setting up multiple lines in the tree, especially if you couldn't snap any branches and stuff and get out of the way, like it was a real particular one. But that was, you know, that was the gist of that one, and I will get straight up to making the second part of this video from the jobs of that day. The next one was a smaller gummy, so it's a bit more fast paced and I get a bit more of it covered, including the use of that SRT redirect, and you know, it was just a bit more fun in the gum than what that thing was, because that's like a dirty old sappy, slippery, spready fig. Anyways, catch ya.